We're live. We in here. HasBeens Podcast, man. Episode 8, man. We back in the building another week. We got some special guests in the building, man.
I know, right?
We got to wait, though. You know we always got to wait because we got to process, man. We got to process. HasBeens Podcast, Episode 8, Season 2. It's your boy Cam Will, man, back in the building again, man. Make sure you follow me everywhere. Cam Will made it, man. Nay. Got my dog Nay in the building, man. Let them know what's good.
What's up, y'all? We back at it again, another week. I'm here. Can't believe it.
Well, yeah, you did have you had
2
a rough
weeks in a row.
and you had a rough day today, and you made it.
And I still made it.
That was dedication. That was
dedication. That's what it takes.
She had
You see LeBron?
Yeah, she had
Feel
her car overheated, bro, and right before she came here, and we thought we was gonna miss her, bro, but she kind of did some wild shit, bro, and ended up making it here, bro.
I'm here.
So she made it, bro, and we here. Another episode, man. Another day. Another moment of silence coming up, man. Our numbers going up, though. Yeah, our numbers going up, man.
They are every week.
Every week we do a moment of silence, bro. For our follower account, man. We trying to bring awareness to our followers, bro. They in the dump sometimes, man.
Man.
So make sure you follow us, man.
People say they mess with you, but they don't really mess with you.
Yeah, you know how that fake support be.
Yeah.
We trying to get some real support, man. So moment of silence for our social media, man. We need you to take this moment of silence. What's wrong with my sounds today, man? You over here messing with the board. You was over here hitting levels and stuff and messing with stuff. But look, we need y'all to tap in with us. So pull out your phones, your tablets, your laptop, whatever you browse social media with, and type in Wildcard Sports and type in HasBeens Pod. Look at him. I love it. Wildcard Sports, HasBeens Pod across all social media, man. I know you know the importance, my dog.
Right now.
But the viewers, they don't know the importance, I don't think, of the like, the comment, the follow. Social media interaction, man. We need it from y'all, man. So make sure you get out here. My mouth is dry.
Social media is all about algorithms, guys. We just need you to support so we can get more people to watch. That's all. Or listen. We on all podcast streaming platforms, all of them.
That's another. I'm glad you said it. Also, go to your favorite podcast streaming platform for the listeners, man. Everybody don't watch it. Some people just listen. Make sure you go out there. Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
yes.
Google Play Music. I mean Stitcher. I mean Himalaya. I mean everywhere it's there. Go to YouTube. That's most important because we got a lot of content coming. Got the sneaker con coming back up. We're going to talk a lot of sneakers today. Sneaker con coming back up. We botched the tape last year. We're going to get better footage. It's going to be on Wildcard TV, so make sure you go on YouTube, subscribe to Wildcard TV. What else they got to do? Push the notification button. And like it. Comment, do all that stuff. So for 30 seconds, we're going to give you an opportunity to go on social media, go on YouTube, go on your favorite podcast streaming platform, support, follow, like, share. Do all of that, man. Like the post, comment on the post, share a post. Just keep pushing the button. Just hold on. Push the goddamn button. We're going to give him a 30-second moment of silence. I'm going to go get me some water.
Yep.
Push the goddamn button. Man, let's get it, man. HasBeens Podcast, Episode 8, man. We in Season 2, man. We deep into the season now, man. I got some special guests in the building. But before we get to them, I know it's the anticipation is building. But you asked me a question. I didn't even realize until you asked me, like, how many episodes? Like, how long y'all been doing this? This is like the 52nd, 53rd episode.
53rd.
We got a year worth of episodes, so I just want to pat ourselves on the back real quick for, getting a little year into the game, man. A year worth of episodes. That's a catalog, like y'all said.
Yeah, that's definitely a milestone.
So we here to stay, though. We not going anywhere. Just want to let y'all know that. But 52 episodes in, man. That's a big goal, man. That's an accomplishment of ours. We got to celebrate the small things. But let's get into it, man. We got a special guest in the building. Hailing all the way from Bessemer, Alabama, man. Gotta say that first and foremost, because him and his partner, man, they in the building, and they repping Bessemer to the fullest.
Hard. I love it.
Look, Southside. Now, I told you I know about Bama, but I don't know that much about what this. I don't know what's going on the South Side. I'm sure you're going to let us know.
Where Gucci from? Yeah. Okay.
That where Gucci from? Okay. So, hailing from Bessemer, Alabama, man. I'm going to do a better job than I normally do weekly of introducing people and talking about them, but I normally like people to tell their own story. I never do it justice. So I'm going to let you tell your own story, but I'm going to introduce you a little bit, bro. This young man, I say young man because I'm just a little older.
Why?
He told me he graduated in 2017, man. I feel old.
Yeah, no, I'm old for sure.
Nah, for sure. You ain't but a year older than me.
I'm older than you, though.
We all right, whatever. We just going to say this young brother, University of Alabama graduate. Business owner, man. We're going to talk more and more about the business, man, but ground up business owner, from scratch business owner, man. I'm the type of business owner I respect, man. Because just like you, man, we ground up kind of with this from start to finish, learning the process, man. I read your story, like you said. Learning business, learning it from the ground up, man. Nay, this your favorite thing to do. One of your favorite things to do, wear sneakers.
And we have a lot in common. You know, if I can hold a conversation with you about shoes, then I'm okay. He might be for real. But if you can't hold no conversation about no shoes,
I wasn't present for this, so it went well.
Okay.
Okay, so she likes you.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Yeah.
But you opened up your own business, and so first, let's get you Chris Smoot, right? I'm terrible with names. Chris Smoot, you own
Memory Lane.
Jesus Christ. That was like at the tip of my tongue, and then I really went blank, and you saved me.
Yes, it's okay. That's what I'm here for.
Memory Lane. My memory is lame. I'm so lost right now.
Right. So
because my screen is not up. It's
okay,
like dying. I don't have my notes.
He got 2 locations.
Thank you.
One in Bessemer and one in
Douglasville.
Douglasville.
Oh my gosh, I'm over here trying to get it going.
Shout out to my old hood. I used to run Douglasville. No, I'm kidding. No, but I did work I told you, in House of Hoops out there, so I do know about Douglasville. So y'all go shop with him. Follow him on Instagram. I know he going to tell y'all all his tags, but we're definitely happy to have you here.
Appreciate y'all inviting me.
Yep. So
I don't know what's
you can go ahead and tell us more about your business. And
my notes went down, Chris. My apologies. Like she held me down. Like you say,
That's what partnership's for.
That's what I was about to say. That's what my team made for, man. My screen just came up, but she held me down, man. Like what she said.
I'm an English teacher, so you know if I see it, I'm gonna remember it.
Thank you. I got so much going on. I need notes, but she held me down, Chris. Appreciate you coming through first and foremost. I sent him to the wrong location. He got lost, man. We here.
Crazy.
Tell us about yourself, man. Tell us a little bit about where you came from, your upbringing, and then kind of what got you to where you are today, and kind of tell everybody what you're doing today.
All right, so pretty much I'm 26 from Bessemer, like you said. Grew up in Bessemer and all that. Went to college first at UAH in Huntsville.
Step into it a little bit.
Then went to Bama.
Yeah.
Graduated in December 2017. And my major was clothing design.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do a little sewing every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been collecting shoes and trading shoes since middle school, but I didn't look at it as like a money thing until like 2013, like my first year of college. My first sneaker con actually. Mm-hmm. After that, that's kind of what
that would change your life.
Vision of it. Mm-hmm.
So did you cop something on your first sneaker con, or you just went to?
Nah, I actually brought I think like 13 pair of shoes to sell.
Oh,
and
you got money.
I had in my pocket. I had $30.
Okay.
To my name.
Okay.
13 pair of shoes.
Got you.
And I left with 6 new pair of shoes and like $300.
See, so come up.
That was clutch.
That's dope. That's real dope. So I know I ask everybody this that owns sneaker stores, and what do you think was the hardest part about starting your business?
Of course, the money.
Yeah.
Like buying inventory and all that. Like it's only so much you can do. So what I did, I used my last refund check. You know, everybody else blow it and stuff.
Exactly.
I blew all mine before that one. I blew all of it.
Right.
Yeah, get some high price shoes or something. But that one, I knew it was gonna be my last, so I invested that into the business and sold all my shoes, sell 3 pair, and that's what helped kickstart it.
What 3 pair you didn't sell?
I didn't sell my Sean Witherspoon Air Max because that was like inspiration because he got the same kind of store.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't sell my 85 Jordan ones because that was gonna be hell to try to
find.
back. Yeah, and I didn't sell my top 3 ones because it was a gift.
Got you.
I don't sell gifts.
Yeah, so you got to speak in the mic a little bit more.
My bad.
It's okay. You know, you just still getting comfortable. I used to be the same way.
Well, let me take a step back and ask a question because one, I read that you, while you were in school, you were looking for an internship. You kind of knew what you wanted to do as far as like you wanted to do something. You said you went on a
Study abroad
trip. You went in the store. You kind of saw the vibes. It was like a store, some young kids kind of just buying, trading, kind of just bartering with shoes. And you was like, that's dope.
The crazy thing about it, the store, it didn't even have a name. Like, I think that it was like a pop-up. It was like a pop-up. So it wasn't no name on the store.
Where were you?
I was in London.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's definitely
so I was like,
normal.
man, what is this?
Right.
This lit. It was kids outside in the line and the store was packed. So yeah, it was dope.
And then so from there, you come back, like you say, the sneaker con inspiration.
Yeah.
And then now you're getting ready to graduate school, and you got to get an internship. I know how it was when I was, coming out of school because I was an accounting major in college, and you coming, it's coming to the end of the road, and you watching all your friends. It wasn't a requirement for us, but you watch all your friends get internships. The pressure, and then realizing going out there like the opportunity is few and far between.
Right.
And especially in something like this where there's a passion involved, because I wasn't passionate about finance or anything of that sort. You actually passionate about this and not being able to get into the internship. You go to your teacher with a special proposal. What was that?
Yeah, so I went to him and was like, because he was trying to help me find one. So he already knew my struggles and everything. And so I went to him and was like, man, it's only like a month or 2 left before school started back. And I ain't found nothing. So what if I if I can start my own business and have it running and open by the end of the semester with that kind of grade? He was like, yeah.
Oh, say less.
That's what really like lit a fire under me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what I like that story because I got a similar story, not for myself, but I had a student, we had an intern the summer we first kind of started this, and the University of West Georgia out there in Carrollton, actually where you living at now, the teacher gave him an opportunity to use and help us put together and start the business and start the brand as his opportunity to do his internship. So it's just dope to watch teachers allow people to kind of see entrepreneurship and take chances and actually utilize the education system to kind of push people in towards their passions. That's just dope to see.
See, that's the crazy thing too. Like being a entrepreneur didn't cross my mind none in high school or none through my first few years of college.
Right.
I was thinking, get a major, get a job in that major, try to make the best of that. Working for myself didn't cross my mind until my last semester of college. Yeah.
Well, at least that thought crossed your mind because now we got Memory Lane.
I know, right?
Right. And what went into, because me, I'm a real cerebral dude. So everything is I won't say well thought out, but I try to almost overthink shit all the time.
Same.
So what went into the name Memory Lane?
It's crazy you asked that. It was actually going to be a whole different name 2 weeks before the store opened.
Oh, wow.
Well, not 2 weeks. I'll say 2 months. But I was trying to incorporate my name into it somehow.
Yeah.
So it was going to be smooth sailing.
Okay, because Smoot.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Looking back on it, it's weak.
It is.
Don't lie, it's weak.
Memory Lane is better. Yeah.
So I think I was listening to a song or watching something, and I just heard it, and I was like, dang, that'll be fine. Because it don't have to just stand for shoes or a sneaker store or anything. It could be broad. I can do more with that.
Exactly.
So
That's true.
yeah, that's what stuck.
Memory Lane is catchy.
Okay.
It's definitely catchy, but interns are definitely important.
I need another one when COVID break. I'm just thinking like,
You
damn.
so soon.
I'm over here thinking selfishly right now.
I used it, but I didn't use it.
For real.
Yeah, I definitely interned with Nike. So
Oh, you good?
He actually started off as like an intern.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and now he full-time family.
And who was he?
So you was an
We're
intern.
from Bessemer, Alabama. I'm 18 years old. Recently graduated high school.
Okay,
Oh,
you
we got
a baby.
now. This the young fella.
This
the young fella.
Okay.
Look old.
What you say your first name was?
He did. I'm like,
Ananias.
my fault. Go ahead again, bro.
Ananias.
Ananias. I like that.
And I was trying to spell it, but I ain't gonna fuck it up on camera, bro. I'm not gonna do it.
Ananias, you sound like you need to be from Anniston. Look. just 'cause
Anniston,
your name-
Alabama. Oh.
I love that name though.
What?
Come on now, don't do that.
Bro, what are you talking about,
Don't
man?
do that. It definitely rhymes. It ain't Aniston.
Well, appreciate you coming through too, bro. We gon' definitely. Well, I'm gonna ask you now. What was you was an intern? How was your internship? And so, how did it come about for you, the internship?
All right. So
And what did you do?
it was, I was already working at Burger King. So, like, I filled out, like, a little summer job or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, I really ain't have a lot of money growing up or whatever. So, I was like, I might as well get a second job.
Right.
So, I filled out a little application for the summer program. So, it was like, where you want to go? At first, I was going to, like, the firehouse or whatever. But then it was like Memory Lane. So I'm like, I know what Memory Lane is. It's on 19th Street. It's like a shoe store. So I'm like, shoes, me. I love shoes, so I'm gonna pick shoes over a fire station anyway. So I was working there for like 3 months, getting a hang on it or whatever. So they could tell you, like, I basically hired myself. So after like the summer program was over with, like I came back after the summer program was over with. They were like, "What you doing?" They were like, I was like, "Can I get a job?" They were like, "Yeah," because And then I recently got fired from Burger King because I went out of town on a family reunion.
You're like, damn that. Yeah. I remember them days, man. They be trying to hold you. I don't know what's going on with that thing, man. I don't know, but they be trying to hold you on. I know how it be, bro. You want to go home for Christmas. You want to go home, family reunion. They be trying not to give you time off, and you just be like, damn that.
Yeah,
I get another job.
Yeah,
we gonna have to figure that. I'm gonna have to get a new what you call. So you come back, you say I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
and the rest is history.
Yeah, so they hired me from there. So I've been with them like a year and like 4 or 5 months now.
And so what you do for them now?
Like I used to clean shoes. Now I'm in the front.
Oh, so you a sales associate? Okay.
Front stop, man.
Up front.
I love it.
So talk to me about the process of just kind of getting let's take one step back because we almost to getting open, right? Now you been inspired, your teacher didn't give you the opportunity to get it started. And you come with the concept of a store where you kind of come buy, sell, trade shoes, clothes, and what else? Just shoes and clothes?
Yeah, sneakers, streetwear, and vintage clothing.
Okay.
We do like hats and stuff too, accessories and all that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I say, because and like you said, I think you said you looked and you didn't really see a lot of people who did that. You saw a couple people. I remember I seen a show on Netflix. It was some dude, but he didn't do a lot of sneakers. He did more like vintage and like real, like the knockoff stuff is a real big thing. Mm-hmm. Like so, he was selling a lot of, but it's big business. So did you think more of it from the business standpoint, as far as like how you could benefit financially? Or was it still more of just a passion move and just like whatever I can get from it?
Like, I wasn't even really looking at the money. I was looking at it as like it's like a love, like a hobby. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to work. Like I wanted to do what I love as work. And let
that make money for you. That's why I'm in life, man. I'm glad you figured it out way earlier than we did. so that you're not stuck in this, you 30 and like trying to change your life around and redo shit.
It's tough out here.
So I'm glad to see you. Shout out to you, one, for truly chasing your passion and then allowing your passion to pay your bills and sitting through all the ups and downs. And I'm sure it's still rocky. I mean, yeah, it's still new. You still building, so it's still rocky. But just shout out to you for sitting through it, holding it down. Appreciate it. Now we gotta talk about the business. Now we gotta talk about the fun shit.
Okay.
Now it's about the sneakers.
Oh.
So you open a store. You kind of build your repertoire, your arsenal, your inventory up. You buy stuff, you sell stuff. Explain to people who don't understand like selling sneakers, kind of what goes into like actually starting a store. Because what I got a problem with is the assholes who like work at the shoe store, get 2 and 3 drops every time something drop and think they the plug. I got a problem with the guy who
they are the plug.
They kind of are, but they not. It ain't I don't like it because it ain't sustainable, and they just be getting over on people.
Well, listen. This is just from experience. I know when I was an AM, I was moving the shoes. Okay,
Dude,
that was just a side hustle. I mean, yeah, it wasn't nothing extreme like the resellers are doing now. Now, when you have a store and you're doing it that way, okay, you can charge that. But I'm saying like, say for instance, a guy might be getting a shoe from the mall. He might come outside. Now you want a double of what you just paid. It's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's what they doing now. Even in the shoe, like I used to have, homies that worked in the shoe store that got me right. But nowadays it's just so, the shoe game that came a long way. Like there's people now that I don't know what's wrong with that thing.
Yeah,
but the sneaker game when I was, because I'm not like a sneakerhead. I just like sneakers. Mm-hmm. But when I first came into it, you was able to, even being like a person who likes sneakers, like you could still pretty much casually, like be a casual buyer and it'd be relatively easy to get the kind of,
Nothing
now,
casual anymore.
Yeah, now it's like shit. Ruffles. These basic, when they probably drop, but shit now probably, what are these Air Max, what? Did I got on? I don't know, 720s. These shits probably you can't even get a pair of them just when they drop regular. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is limited release. Everything flying off the shelf. People buying up even the most basic shoe, bots eating them up. So explain to people kind of how difficult one it is to open up a shoe store and like really what goes into kind of building up that inventory.
It's a lot. Like I was saying this the other day. Like I think somebody should like make a class. Buy a trill and say, buy a sell and trade.
So you do it.
I ain't got time. But yeah, it's difficult because you gotta know what to buy. That's the key thing, like you were saying about the people that go in the store and buy something and try to flip it real quick and stuff. Like,
yeah,
you gotta know what to buy first. Because you could buy a lot, but if it don't sell, then
exactly. Yeah, then it's just sitting on the shelf.
Exactly. So you really lost money.
So, because there's definitely rules to it. What was one of them that you probably broke early? Because it's the same process as far as like starting a business. Like it's a lot of stuff you kind of do and you didn't need to do,
right? And
stuff you don't do that you probably should have been doing. Right. What was one of them things you was out here doing that you was like, damn, I shouldn't have been spending my money or wasting my time doing that?
The first thing was buying almost anything that come to the store just to build an inventory up, just so I can look like I have a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even though it probably wasn't like good stuff, I just try to fill the store up.
Right.
And the second was getting attached to some of the stuff that I buy and try to keep it for myself. So that's a habit I had to break fast. Y'all missed all the old school movies. They said don't get high off your own supply. That's That's rules across the board. Y'all got to be better with that one.
It is really hard with the sneakers.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be.
I still have a hard time putting some stuff in the store right now.
Yeah, you get it. I totally get that. So just because I love sneakers, I got to ask you this one question. I need a top 5. I need the top 5 from you and Ananias. I need both of y'all top 5.
He can go first.
All right.
Well, hold on. What's the rule? That's a steep list.
Are we talking about colorways or silhouettes?
Silhouettes.
Okay.
You can just go silhouettes. You ain't even got to give me a color because I know that's tough. But if you want to give me a color, I'll take it.
I'll give you my color.
Okay.
Oh, you like that?
Right. So number 1, it'll be the infrared 6.
Okay.
After
That's
that,
tough. I like that. That's a nice.
number 2, it'll be the metallic 5, the black one.
Okay.
Number 3, it'll be the aqua 8. Number 4, it'll be probably the white infrared one. I love infrared.
Okay.
So number 5, it'll be. It's crazy because I really don't do 5. I really just do 1 and 2, the infrared 6 and the.
Yeah. Come on. You almost there. Go on and give me one more.
That's tough.
It's like
Yeah. Like naming what's your favorite kid? You got 3 twins right there.
That is. I'm sitting here thinking like I don't even.
Okay, so instead of number 5, give me this. What you think is your best pair in your collection?
Well, I love the color purple. So they recently came out with the color purple 2.0s. I love that shoe. I got them on now.
Yeah.
So that'll be number 5.
Okay, I can go with that. Ones is my favorite. So.
Yeah. Ones used to like up until like 2-3 years ago. I ain't rock with them at all.
Yeah, a lot of people did. And I hate it when that craze started because
it was a shadow ones for me. It wasn't even like a crazy drop. I just like, man, I love black.
But you know
and them
what's
dropped.
crazy?
I'm like, let me try these.
The shadow ones is a crazy drop.
Is it?
Yes.
I got them just on some like. Well,
That
maybe
was
I
a
was a
very
little
crazy
plugged.
drop.
I forgot I kind of was plugged in. Like I didn't have to like do much.
Yeah.
I was just like, my boy Phil would just come in the office and be like, "What you need?" And I was like, "Those that just
Right.
dropped last week, sure."
Right.
And they just kind of come to work. That's a crazy drop though. The shadows.
yeah,
Yes.
that's like
They probably $600 right now, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Because I need them on the comeback just because I didn't wore them out. I need a fresh pair.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to get a resale pair. Then
Oh man.
dead.
Look, let me know when you get some in stock.
You still gonna be paying for them.
I don't care. Look, it's two things. That's what I say. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way now. I was gonna ask you at the end. Olive Nines. Be on the lookout. Size 13, everything. You feel me? And 72 and 10s.
11s.
Yes.
Yes, he been wanting them. For
Yeah.
a minute.
And then what I just said, the shadow ones. I need all 3 of them. I spent all sneaker con looking for a size 13 in the 72 and 10s and could not
Yeah, I
find a
couldn't
pair.
even find him on 13.
Yeah. So them my 3, man. If you ever see them, you let me know. I'm coming to get them. I'm coming to get them.
I see you cheesing Ananias.
I recently just bought a shadow one. It was kind of like an impulse buy because I was like,
For real?
yeah, I did.
Wow.
Look, he don't. do y'all keep each other in tap? What y'all be buying?
Nah, every time I see him with something new or different, I was like, dang, man.
Right.
How much you want to sell him for?
Right.
I be seeing because I be watching all the cool kicks, all them cats on YouTube, man. I spend all day on YouTube, dog. So like I just be watching their interactions and seeing like because they kind of get competitive even in the workplace with the shoe game, right?
For sure.
Because like for me, I only put some shoes on and I really went basic today because she put so much pressure on me, dog, on this. It get too competitive for me. I'm finna start wearing flip flops on the show, dog. So I know it probably get competitive for y'all, like coming to work.
I mean,
Like,
I know I can't compete.
They already know.
Yeah, I know I can't compete. For
You
real,
on the
so-
way though, man. You on the way.
You gotta be. You 18.
got
Okay.
it.
Let me tell you.
When I was your age, I ain't have your collection.
Good start.
Dog.
I had
Great
some stuff,
start.
though, but I ain't
Nah,
have-
My
I will
friends used to
say-
call me two pants, 2 shoes, man, because I ain't have a lot. Look, cuz when that was in college, I had, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3.
Oh yeah, I was crushing niggas.
Yeah, she was out of
It was
control.
dead
She
in
was
college.
out of control in
It was
college.
over. It could nobody touch me in college. I could go a whole year without wearing the same pair of shoes.
Right.
Oh, she was out of control. She had Galaxy phones in college. Like,
Man, you tough.
I'm like, she the only person still in
Oh, I
history
never
I know her
forget
got
that. I
those.
didn't even know people for real. No, I did know people. Let me not lie. I didn't know the people that was running up to me when I had the Galaxies on. I was like, what is wrong with y'all? They was like, bro, do you not know what you got on? I'm like,
And this is a look. We in college, and I'm like, man, how?
I had a great plug in college. I would say that.
How?
used to
She
get
had everything, bro.
Yeah, but I was started when I was young though, so it was really something my family started, and then I kind of like got attached to my brother giving me shoes or my mom like, okay, you need. Yeah, I heard it too.
Oh, that's. I'm like, who is that?
Oh.
Yo, that's him. He's scratching.
Okay, so yeah, so that's when I started, and then I collected Air Force Ones at first in middle school. and then they all got wet. And I lost like 50 pair of Air Force Ones. And I was so sad. Huh?
How they got wet? A flood or something?
Yeah, a flood. And I ended up getting an insurance check. And that's when I started with the Jordans. And it was like, it was kind of an addiction at first. And then I kind of chilled a little bit. And then it was like my mama wasn't buying. So I had to come up with a little side hustle or try to see how many family members I can add for $50 so I have enough to get all the shoes. Yeah. I used to be very strategic when I was younger.
I used to get money for lunch every day. I spend $1 and keep the rest.
And save it. Yeah. So I definitely have been saving. I mean, doing the shoe thing for a while. I'm older than both of y'all, but like I said, 18. What you just named, you got them in your arsenal. That's a great start.
He too hard already. Yeah, I'm like, man, go away from me.
Bro, I supposed to been had a car.
Yeah, and I know he got more than that.
I got like 24 pair of shoes. Yeah. But I supposed to been,
It's a quality 24.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And yeah.
So that's what
it's only gonna get crazier, bro.
I don't have as many shoes as I did in college because I got older. I mean, I'm an athletic director, so I'm usually dressed up every day anyway, or I got my school polo on or something. But I'm not wearing my sneakers like I want to.
Yeah.
And it's a distraction too when you working in school because you got on the kids like, oh boy, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm not your friend, okay?
You gotta wear the subtle. Yeah, you can't wear no heat.
I wear my shadows to work. I wear them. I wear some Air Max mostly, but I try not to wear no heat because that really distracts them all day. Like
really.
Like my first year, I was strictly with high school. It was that I had to stop it quick. Because it will literally be a conversation start every time they see me. You supposed to be in class. We'll talk about these shoes after school over or something like. So it's definitely a distraction, but it was hilarious. Because they think you didn't really have the shoes. Then you start wearing the shoes all, and they be like, "Wait,
right.
you got paid." I'm like, "Boy, yes, you just started, okay?
Right. Slow down, guy.
Right,
slow down.
You just started. Relax." So yeah, I definitely will pull up on you in Douglasville, see what you got on my side.
Make sure you first off, give everybody the address, both locations. In Bessemer, home location.
Bessemer is 217 19th Street North, Bessemer, Alabama, 35020.
35 what?
020.
35020. I just like to see if zip codes flow. That ain't a real flowy zip code.
Right.
Yeah, it is, man.
He got you on the
you got the Douglas. I don't know it. Look, he ain't got that one on tap yet.
Ain't got that one locked in yet.
All right, so the Douglasville location is 68880 Douglasville, Suite B, 30135.
Okay.
Douglasville Boulevard.
Yeah.
Douglasville Boulevard. Run it back for him here again.
Close to the mall.
Yeah, we right next to it.
Yeah.
Really? So which one? So y'all both where you be at both of them, both locations. You kind of spend most
time, half the week here, half the rest there.
Gotcha.
Okay, and you where you at all the time? You splitting too?
Yeah.
So your whole crew kind of split time.
Well, that's dope that they're willing to do that.
Yeah.
That means you have a pretty good staff.
Ain't got choice.
Oh, see,
He ain't lying. He ain't playing.
No, I feel you though, but that's dope that they are willing to do that and that you have that
kind of
loyalty.
like vacation for them too.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, I know y'all enjoy coming to the city.
Who got the best wings though? I need to get this out the way right now.
Alabama, come on, now.
Birmingham,
bro,
or Atlanta?
Come on.
Where is it?
What?
I'm on.
What?
Now wait. I'm gonna do this because you said what?
I'm more of a burger guy, so I really
so you gonna sit this one out, but you're a wing guy. So here we go. I thought that it was consensus that the A had some of the best wings in America until I ran into somebody from Birmingham and they told me
different
that Birmingham has by far better wings than Atlanta.
No.
I'm not sure. Now this is
an
Atlanta native.
I had some wings. Whoever said a kickapoo punch or something like that.
This is most of them. But
okay.
I ain't talking about no.
That was good.
Wing out or like no franchise wing place. I'm talking about the hood wing spot.
Oh, me
There's
too.
Like Only one.
I ain't talking about American Deli. I ain't talking about Wingstop. I'm talking about the hood spot
Mom's
too.
Deli, Jay's Wings.
Listen, it's okay.
King Wings, stuff like that.
We'll have to put him on. He ain't really from the A, so you don't really know.
This is something that I got whooped on Twitter one time defending Atlanta and saying I ain't from here, so I'm not gonna go and down no hill fighting for this city. Not yet.
That's fine.
Not yet, but
we don't need you to. It's enough of us.
I'm here though. I'm here. I'm fighting battles, certain battles. This ain't one I want to die on, but I do need to know who got the best wings.
I'm telling you.
Atlanta or Birmingham.
Get in these comments because I need to see what y'all talking about.
If y'all ever in town, hit me up. I'll point y'all to the right place.
Okay, I sure will.
All right, that's a sidebar. That was a sidebar. I was just thinking about it because they really whooped me on Twitter when I said that Atlanta had the best wings.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was some Birmingham folks showed up on me. I found out how big Birmingham was that day. I'm gonna take a steer. We're gonna steer left. We're gonna come back to sneakers in a second. We gotta talk about.
I got the drops.
Yeah, we got some drops. We got some stuff here. We're gonna do some heat tests. We're gonna mix it up a little bit at the end, but we gotta talk a little sports, man. Shout out to the Lakers.
Yeah. What y'all was saying? Excuse me? I can't hear you. Oh,
Shout out to the boys, man.
They was talking too much trash. Jimmy. Oh, okay.
Hold on.
We really supposed to did it in 5 though, for real.
We were supposed to do it in 5. Let me take a step back because
we had to let Jimmy get one.
We don't say that name out here too much.
What he say?
You better get your water. You gonna start choking. You better get your water. He's talking about Clippers. He almost choked saying that. But let's take a step back. I wanna, because I don't want this to get lost in any of this. Shout out to Jimmy Butler, man.
No, for real.
Jimmy Butler, because like you said, my dog, it should have went 5.
Yeah.
Jimmy took a 6.
Yep.
Jimmy took a 6, man. That was heroic performance that reminded me of LeBron versus Golden State in 2015, man. It really did. Like, it's crazy to think somebody can match a LeBron James like finals performance. That's right. But Jimmy put on for the hood. He put on for Timbo, Texas. You know what I'm saying? He put on for everybody. He put on for
haircuts.
Yeah, he put on for, I'm about to say, no haircut dirt bags like me. Let's get it.
And he
Shout out
got
to
no
Jimmy.
haircut.
Who, me? Oh, yeah, he don't. But he back in the gym.
But why? Take a break. That's why you was so tired the first time.
That's why he don't want to get tired again, so he's trying to train his body. He realized he need another step.
In order to train your body need rest. You was just playing for 4 months.
It's going to be tough next year, though. You know,
take a little break.
Off injury.
Who that?
About a week.
And Kyrie.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's why I wanted to go. The Lakers, the champs. I think that done dominated sports. I think everybody done talked. They done brought up the MJ to GOAT debate. I don't even want to go there today. Look, what's up?
Can I say one thing?
You always can. What's up?
Because that's one of my biggest issues with sports in general. It's like, we know MJ is the GOAT. Can we stop talking about it? Like, get a man the respect that's playing right now. And I'm talking about all of them. Russ. I'm talking about PG. Well, no, not PG. We
got another plan for him.
Yeah. You got
another plan
go fishing. We done with you. Okay.
Yeah.
But Kawhi, all of these guys, let them have their individual respect. We got to stop all of this comparing. It blows me. It's like, LeBron is great.
Anytime you start comparing things, man, you got to start diminishing something else, and it just kind of get ugly. Like I said, I wanted to, even with Jimmy losing, you can take a step back and show him his respect and show gratitude for the performance he put on. He gave us basketball for more games than y'all deserved. Give him some respect and not compare him to other people. LeBron win the title. We ain't even talking about who won. We compared him to MJ.
Right.
Man, MJ ain't played in 30 years, man. Let that man go, man. He is through.
It's like, come on.
Through. Let him go.
He the GOAT.
It's okay.
We get it.
But he brought
somebody else gonna come. When LeBron James retire, guess what? We're gonna find a new player.
It's gonna be somebody else. It's evolution, man.
Ja Morant.
Yeah, it could be him. It's gonna be somebody else that's gonna be better than LeBron James one day. And we need. You seen my prayer I put out today on Twitter, right?
What'd it say?
I prayed that I wouldn't be one of these stupid old head idiots who don't change my ways.
And always be talking about Brian.
Yeah, I want to be able to make sure my mind evolves with life. That's the one thing I want to always tell myself. Like, no matter how old I get, I want to be current. Life don't change and adapt to the person. You got to adapt to the world. So I'm going to do the same thing with sports. So when it's a new kid out in 20 years and he going to be 5, he going to be cold. He going to be better than Bron. And it's going to be tough for me to step back and be like, damn, this guy better than Bron. But I just pray that the Lord give me the strength to say this guy better than Bron and not hate on this kid. Because these old kids, I don't even like talking to people 40 and over about sports.
Oh God,
they sick.
It's just a headache.
They sick. So I know kids in his age group. They probably don't want to talk. Oh man, they probably sick.
Steph Curry was the best.
That's what I'm saying. I know your age group is sick and tired of these old heads talking about who is MJ. He just made shoes, didn't he?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fan, man.
Yeah, Kobe, obviously, man. We got the Mamba in the building.
Yeah, I'm repping Mamba today too.
Always.
Let it go.
But he brought up a good point. He gonna get us to our next point too. Next year, you brought up Kyrie coming back, KD coming back,
Clay,
Steph coming back, Clay coming back, Miami coming back,
Hectic.
Boston coming back, Milwaukee coming back.
I don't know.
Who?
Milwaukee, I don't know.
Well, hopefully, wherever Greek freak go coming back.
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't know what's going on with him.
Is he all his teammates?
Yeah, he did unfollow all his. I wonder did he follow him back?
I doubt it.
We have to check on that. I need to check on that.
Lord.
But everybody gonna get better. Everybody coming back. That's why Jimmy in the gym, because he know he got to get better. You said what? Tell him you better get that water. You better get
Who gonna be their coach?
Who? The clip. That's interesting.
Who gonna be the coach?
Who you think?
Kawhi
the coach.
Probably Ty Lue, though.
They talking about Ty Lue might go to Houston. They talking about he might go to Houston. Use anybody.
Yeah, I coach him.
I coach him.
You think you like him? Since we'll talk about the Clippers right now. You think Paul George to answer next year? You want? How about this? I got a better one. Let's play a game. Series of questions. I just want quick, short answers. Do you think Paul George should be there next year?
Yes.
Do you think that they need to pay Montrezl Harrell? He's a free agent this year. Do they pay Montrezl Harrell?
Depends.
You sleep. You sleep.
I would love to have Trez, but I feel like he worth too much, and I don't think we can afford him.
I agree with him.
I can agree with you.
I agree. That's why.
As long as you said that.
Trez a dog. I love to have Trez back.
And I think he also did himself a disservice for how he played in the bubble. So you walking up to Steve Ballmer asking him for that type of bread, he gonna be like, I think he gonna get it. He gonna get paid by somebody. But I think I think what he wants and what you guys gonna probably want to give him gonna be a little off. So have you been thinking about any names that you?
I'm thinking that last year. He's a big man.
Big man.
Cousins need to pull
up. Cousins know where it's at.
Well,
Boogie know where it's at.
Y'all let him go. He ain't coming back to y'all.
Boogie.
Now, you know why we let him go.
I think Boogie got a little Bessemer ties, don't he? Don't he got a little Bessemer ties?
Yeah, Birmingham.
Okay, Birmingham ties.
White and JaVale. Y'all don't need Boogie.
I want to see in my head. I want JaVale. I think he got to go.
Yeah, it's time.
He just did, as you seen down the stretch. He just didn't serve as much purpose. He couldn't play in the big moments. Dwight could.
Right. I'm like,
and I think Boogie will be like a playoff player where not a playoff, like not the playoffs, but like he'll playoff Dwight well. As far as like he can be the more offensive big man. He can stretch the floor a little bit. Because you know them lineups we go in and we still want to stay big, but they kind of go small and we can't make,
Lakers,
yeah, we just can't make shots.
Hey, Dwight, please. Come on. Just.
How much you think? He is a free agent this year. He signed a little non-guaranteed money to turn to guaranteed. I think he likes where he at here. Huh?
He going to get a good check, Dwight.
You want him to come to the Clippers too, huh?
No, I don't really care.
No, you don't want him.
I'm good.
Nah,
I'll take Boogie.
You take Boogie.
Boogie ain't coming to the Clippers.
Boogie not coming. Boogie not coming.
There they go.
I don't
don't
necessarily say he's coming to the Lakers, but he's not going to the Clippers.
He don't circuit back. He too stubborn for that.
Do you honestly think that y'all,
facts.
where do you see yourselves fitting in next year though? Like like you say, Golden State coming back. And they got the number 2 pick.
Yeah.
Number 2 pick, Golden State. They reloaded, they refreshed. Back to the old core, man. 73-9 core, man. They back together.
I think they're gonna be.
They're gonna trade
their
their pick for somebody.
That they only gonna get stronger. That's a strong pick there, man.
Yeah, but you never know how Clay coming back off injury. Even though all he do is shoot. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say I don't
he
think
got
his
one
game
leg
gonna
to do
suffer.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna hoop. They're definitely gonna be
gonna
Golden
hoop.
State. But the Lakers won in the West.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, they're not even gonna get past.
What's
Golden
up with him
State.
on this Clipper talk, guy?
Bro, we was up 3-1. We were supposed to
know.
close that out. Y'all know it.
I mean, I believe
but
it.
It took a minute for the
sweating.
Lakers to shoot.
Yeah, we got to go get. We got to go get some
Happy
shooters.
Brun wasn't in that locker room after the Clippers lost.
Who?
In that hotel room, LeBron.
Well,
It shocked me too, though.
He probably was jumping up and down on the
I
bed.
mean, I would be a little. I would have been grinning
That
too,
would've been
like
a physical series.
I'd have been grinning,
Oh,
like
man.
He already know he escaped him.
yeah. I mean, but if the Lakers would have lost, you think the Clippers wouldn't have been?
Of course.
Key.
Because everybody on the
Oh man,
so they want the challenge. Trez, he want
they was up 3-1. Where was the challenge there?
They were looking ahead.
When the game? What about Game 7?
The Lakers still looking ahead.
At the boat in the fishing
Yeah,
bowl.
they
'cause
better
you
get
had
right.
to go home.
Well, speaking of DeMarcus Cousins, I got this on the list too. For do you think he deserve a ring this year? He's eligible.
I feel like he deserves it, but I don't feel like he gonna want it. Like,
That's
knowing
where I'm at too.
His mindset. I don't
Man,
think
y'all sleep. He
I'm
gonna
not-
take that ring
he
if
gonna
he
take it, but I
can.
don't think he gonna feel like if somebody bring it up, he gonna like
He ain't winning. Right.
Yeah.
he ain't
Would you take it?
I mean, I'd take it to keep it a souvenir, but like me
I ain't gonna brag.
saying it on my record, nah.
I ain't gonna brag.
I probably take it because it's just a nice piece of
Yeah, I'm gonna
jewelry.
take it, but I ain't gonna brag.
Yeah. But he going. That's why I feel like he going. That's the real reason right there. That's why I wrote it down. Boogie gonna come back because we gonna give him the ring, but he gonna want to earn it.
Nah, he gonna earn it after he beat y'all with the Clips.
Oh my God.
I think Boogie tired of going to these maybe places. He ran to Golden State. They didn't get it done the year he was there.
Or might go to the East Coast.
Nah.
On the East.
Ain't nothing in the East
Yeah,
Coast.
yeah.
Ain't nothing out in the East Coast, man. You want to win championships? Come on out west.
If you want to go to the championship, you might well go to
Yeah,
the East
now-
Coast. It's so
now.
easy.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody over there.
I saw something on Twitter. It was like, will your team make it to the NBA Finals? Like a checklist. It was like, is your team in the Western Conference? Yes or no? If it's yes, does your team have LeBron James? If it's yes, then sure. If it's no, no chance.
Right.
And then the other one is like, does your team play in the East? And then it's like yes, and it's like maybe. Like, so it's either you got to play in the East or you got to play with LeBron, man. So you're right. He might have to. He either going with LeBron or he going out East, man. The Nets coming back. They got Kyrie, KD. How you think they the leaders out East?
I do. I feel like
Just on paper.
Definitely.
paper. You got KD.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
You
are.
got a chance.
The one thing I think I want people to remember is that guy tore his Achilles, and we got to see what he's gonna come back to. I pray he's every bit of the Kevin Durant
He's still athletic because we seen that in the Drake video.
That's what I was about. I knew somebody. You did it before anybody else can do it. I'm glad it was a joke, but I figured that it was gonna be somebody that was gonna tell us that KD was back.
No, I ain't say he back. I said athletic wise, you could tell.
I mean, but he only out there swatting Drake shit, and Drake ain't got no lift
I'm
on
talking
his
about
jump.
the dunking and all that too.
He's 7 foot.
I think just from an athletic trainer standpoint, it's gonna be difficult.
Of course.
Just because the Achilles is a very important part of our standing, stability, balance, all of that. So for him to just come back and dominate. Now I feel like he's gonna be KD, but I don't think he's gonna be 100%. I think he's gonna be more like 85%. Now he can get to 100% throughout the season, but we're gonna have to see how he is against defense. That's my biggest thing, because yes, you rehabbing and you physical therapy, all of that by yourself. You're not, being guarded by anyone. You're not having to take really sharp cuts or, do the plays correctly. When you by yourself, it's gonna be easier because you're encouraging yourself to get through, the therapy. But it's gonna be the real challenge is gonna be when he's in a game.
Everybody that check him, he can shoot over. So I don't care.
I'm about to say that's the kind of thing that's gonna work in his favor.
What? He don't see that hand.
Yeah,
But you don't know if his elevation is going to be the same.
I mean, but
whether
because he's
tall or
so
not.
big, I think
7 feet.
you got to look at. I look at like history, so I look at a player like Dirk. right? And I see how Dirk, no matter what, like his game was able to, translate. And even when he got older, even though he's never super athletic, but like his game, like, and his ability to make shots, like it made him a pretty, even up until his last days, he was a pretty productive player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He just couldn't get, up and down. He played 20 minutes a game at the end. But I see KD, worst case, like, maybe he not crossing over, getting to the cup, slamming on people, but his ability, like you say, to make shots, to shoot over people. He already got the 1 foot fade away. I think, I think in his it's just his shot making ability. I think it'll keep him. But I'm waiting to see if he gonna be that plug and play KD, like you say, is that KD where anytime you got him on your team, you got a chance. I don't know if he that yet. So I don't want to put that Clipper pressure on the Nets yet. But I think that's kind of where we at with it, right? Everybody kind of looking at the Nets, and they like, this where we at.
I'm tired of the Bucks anyway.
The Bucks ain't shit.
Everybody hopes up.
The Bucks ain't shit.
A little mediocre.
They horrible.
The Bucks ain't hitting on nothing. We need to. They say that also. They say Greek Freak. The Dallas Mavs are turning into like not a front runner, but a name.
They are.
To get Greek Freak. And to think about it, you got Luka on this nice little rookie deal, man. You can bring some big bread in there and play with Luka. He already ready.
Right. But who they gonna lose?
You don't have to lose anybody. Luka getting like $4 million, $5 million a year. And he giving you LeBron James stats. So right now, if you can get a big name or a big free agent to come before it's time to get Luka paid, no matter what, long as that person on the roster, Luka, you own his bird rights, it's Mark Cuban too. Luxury tax, I'm sure he'll go way over the luxury tax after he starts.
I honestly wouldn't mind seeing that though.
I wouldn't either.
So
Luka my number 2 guy. Once LeBron retire, I feel like that's the next GOAT.
Oh, I love Luka.
Luka the next GOAT. Luka the man.
And don't get me wrong, I like Zion, but right now his injury factor to me in my head, just from his size and all of that, that's gonna be a factor. He got to lose some weight.
Who that?
Zion.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for him too, man. That team over in New Orleans looking
weight,
lit.
But he needs to tone.
Oh no, he need to lose weight. It's not a doubt. He needs to lose some weight.
5.
He just that boy eat a lot of dark meat, man.
A lot of gumbo.
What?
Right. He a beast though.
Well, shit, he ain't been. We can't blame him. He been a big kid. Whatever he was, that possum and shit he was eating down in South Carolina, whatever he was,
right.
Put some pounds on him.
He was a big boy in high school, so
and he put that freshman 15 on that Duke. Come on, man.
Carrying all this.
Come on, man. That boy was getting them late night Happy Meals and shit. He ain't got nothing else to eat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Durham ain't but so big now.
Right, they athletic cafeteria open till 2 in the morning.
Really? I forgot we went to Division II Tuskegee, so we didn't.
Yeah. It's crazy, the difference.
Okay.
Little HBCU sanitizing with Lysol. They have whole chambers that's fogging. They pass every practice and game.
Speaking of sanitation, COVID outbreak.
In football.
College football now. Surprising. Now finally they've somebody come up hot.
Cam, let me explain something to you. They've been had.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm just gonna keep playing dumb.
Me being an AD.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing dumb.
You know how many high schools that had cases that they ain't talking about? All of them. So it's like they're just trying to mask it at this point because they want to still make the money.
That's what I was about to say. Like that's why like when people ask me why am I not watching college football, no, it's not because LSU is 1-2. I think it's
because of that too. But
I told you way before the season started I wasn't watching. But really, because one, they not doing right by these kids. They keep throwing them out here. We still don't know what COVID do to you. And now they just sweeping shit under the rug.
And honestly, Cam, I kind of blame the players too, though, because they're begging to be out there.
Yeah.
So you can't just say they putting them out there. They were petitioning.
That's why I ain't
protesting and doing all that to play. So it's like
it's just weird, man. It's just weird to like watch how because once I seen the NFL, like once they got their first COVID outbreak, that was the timeline for me because I knew they were doing way more to prevent it than college sports are.
Exactly.
Adults are being way more responsible than kids. I'm sitting here like, what's taking college so long? Like not wishing COVID on anybody.
Right.
I just know kids.
Exactly. And it's a contact sport, so it's like And that's why they're having a hard decision about basketball right now because, they're like football is having so many issues. They don't even know if they want high school to play basketball.
What is the state of Alabama going to do if y'all don't have no damn football? If football get canceled.
It already started, though.
But if it get canceled, if COVID just come through, because University of Florida, actually, so it's SEC, y'all better pay attention. The SEC has COVID. If this, and it's Florida, so it's a top team, so it ain't like one of them teams you can sweep under the rug. They feel like they got a shot this year, so they going to bitch and complain, I'm sure, about whichever way it go, right?
Right.
Because I think the coach was complaining about the fans or something. One of the coaches was complaining just this past weekend.
Yeah, that it was
Texas,
fans.
yeah, Texas A&M was packed, right? But going back to the COVID, what is Alabama like? Because if Florida, it's a trickle-down effect, and they kind of because I think they closed their facilities down, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they, just like the NFL, the games getting postponed and canceled. Unlike college, they don't have the, the logistical, moving these kids, and it's just a lot harder when you're not. They got money, but they ain't got NFL money. You see what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be easier just to shift and move and do as much as the NFL is doing, so it could affect the season. What is the state of Alabama? I love trolling Alabama when it comes to sports now. What is the state of Alabama going to do if they have to stop, halt, or end this college football season? I need to hear from y'all. I know you don't care too much.
They're going to be
It'd
sad.
be tough.
But you from Bama.
It'd be tough. Roll Tide. It'd be tough.
How you feel? How do you feel like the Alabama public will what y'all going to do?
I'm not an Alabama fan, but I think
I like him. I like him.
I respect Alabama. Yeah, I'm an Auburn fan.
Okay.
I used to be an Alabama fan when I was little because
This is my best
That's just what they
friend.
told you was right.
yeah, that's what they telling me.
Yeah, then you got your own brain and you got right.
Cam Newton, boy,
Ooh, you know
Period.
it. Come on, man. That boy tough.
been with him since. They let me down every week, but it really wouldn't faze me too much because I like NFL more for real.
Okay, he like me. But the state gonna be in disarray. They gonna be sad.
Yeah,
They gonna
yeah,
be. You remember when when either whoever lose the Iron Bowl, the other side go crazy.
Yes.
It's just gonna be like that utter chaos, just like on both sides.
Exactly.
Like y'all gonna be pulling up at the grocery store and like ain't gonna be no Iron Bowl. So it's just gonna y'all just gonna be mad as hell that it's not an Iron Bowl. But y'all gotta talk shit. But it's gonna it's gonna get real heated.
Yeah.
If the college football season get canceled, I might go get me like a little Airbnb in Alabama for a week and just kind of do a documentary.
And just troll.
No, hell no. No.
You scared to troll?
Yeah. It's still Trump supporters and all that. It's election time and shit, man. These people on edge out here. I go out there.
I never forget seeing that Alabama fan poisoning the tree.
Yeah, these people crazy. You think
That man was literally
it's too much going on. Black Lives Matter, all this, man. I go out there talking about some no college football and them Trumps. Man, come on. Man, listen.
Recently, too.
Huh?
I think the dude that.
Oh, he did. What was his
He
name?
did.
Harvey. What was his name?
Hard for something.
Was it Harvey Updike? I feel like
I
that's
can't remember
it.
his last name, but it was definitely
That shit was funny because like I said, we went to Tuskegee, so
he
that
was
was
a real deal finna
close.
get beat up.
I bet he probably get killed.
He was real deal. The police saved him, literally.
yeah. They care about them trees.
That tree. That's the game tree. That's the one they tissue.
Yeah.
And he killed it.
Yeah, let them leaves just start falling off of it.
Literally.
They tried to charge my boy with a felony, didn't they?
Not tried.
But they
They did charge
they-
your boy with a felony. But
They don't play. That shit crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
That tree got more justice than Breonna Taylor. That ain't even funny though.
No, for real.
That really ain't even funny when you think about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really love college football. I only watch it towards the end, so I know who to draft in fantasy the next year.
Speaking of fantasy, I see
Oh.
you doing well.
Domination.
Good job.
Can't wait till I play. You got 2 more weeks. Get it together now.
I'm picking up the W's. I'm 4-1 out here. I'm picking up W's. Hot W's.
Right.
We doing well this year, man. But now it's time back to y'all expertise. You got some boxes over here.
Oh yeah.
You got some boxes over here. You got some heat over here.
So I was really just bringing some stuff because as I talk about my releases, I was kind of, go back, correlate them with the shoes
stuff?
that I did bring. So I know I'll start on what's coming out. And I'm not gonna give you guys a whole bunch, even though every week get your money up because these shoes coming out in droves, literally.
So Chris, let me ask you a question while she finna get ready to do her top 5 drops of the week. How do you handle I guess like when releases, like are you the guy that can be relied on, even because we know you got the place with buy, sell, trade, use, new sneakers, apparel, all that, but when shit drop, are you one of the guys who we can rely on to get us the shit we need? Is that your niche? Because I think people got to also understand there's layers to this shoe game.
It is.
Everybody got their roles and everybody do a little something different. So is on release day, are you a major player?
I'm gonna answer that, but it's just crazy to think that it's 5 things a week that you talk about, like releases.
Oh, I could talk about 20. I just talk about
back in the day. It was what 5
for
about
a month.
a month.
Not even a month.
Like 3 a month.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
5
It's crazy. Like
It was probably one heavy Jordan was dropping a month.
Yeah,
right.
Everybody talking about.
Yeah, everybody now it's like shit.
That's why I told you the game is definitely saturated.
Oversaturated.
And that's why I stopped really dead stocking my shoes because I'm like, they gonna come out again in 2 years. I might as well just rock them. Like,
Yeah, for sure. I think that was another thing that kind of gave me the confidence to step into like the sneaker game and start really putting. I was like, man, you know what? These shoes dropping like hotcakes now, and it wasn't like no pressure because black folks, we just got it. We ain't have most of us ain't have a lot growing up.
right.
Had to take care of every shoe you got, and so when you go spend $220, that's retail.
Yeah.
If you ain't, you ain't getting it
That's
retail,
crazy too.
right? Because that's why I think that's another reason why I started wearing ones too.
Oh yeah, because these prices going
At
up.
85.
They
But-
keep
That's
going
crazy.
up.
Back then, ones were 110.
Literally.
Right, that's what I was saying. I think what you said, like probably you get the other ones probably 150 maybe. Back then, I think a regular
They were
release
160.50 to be exact.
160.50. But now you like you said, you go out and like you spend $220 on a shoe and you don't want to wear 'em.
Yeah.
But I think like the sneaker game that got so crazy and releases coming so crazy, like you say, there's no point in kind of like if you're gonna get them, either move them, wear them, and just kind of best. Do you think it's best just to keep them in good wearing condition so you can make plays with them, or is it?
All depends on what it is. Like, I wear all my shoes, like not when they first come out, because I don't go out, so I like saving stuff for special occasions.
Right.
Yeah, so I have some to wear.
Right.
But I feel like some shoes, like you probably get for retail, you can wear it as many times as you want, and you'll still make profit off of it, just depending on what it is.
Right.
Okay. I be trying to learn the game and what I should be doing my shit. I should have took it easy on my shadow. Seemed like
Yeah, you
took
should.
I should them.
But it's okay because ones are
Shadows
kind of
look
beaters.
good, beat.
Yeah,
was
that's
just
what I
about to
say.
Most ones are beaters.
I love beater shoes. That's why I say Chuck Taylor's, Vans, stuff like that you can just wear out and they still don't look bad when they worn. I can
That's
go
one
with
of the
that.
reasons I like ones is
Yeah.
because you can beat them like that and I can wear them forever.
Yeah.
Um.
But top five flow.
Yeah, top 5 this week gonna be hard, but I would definitely give you one. My first pick for myself, I know I want these. I know Chris wanted them too. We both was talking about them before the show, which are the Supreme Air Max Plus. I gotta have one of the colorways. I either want the black and crimson colorway or the green and orange and blue colorway. Either one, I'll take either one. That's gonna be my number one. A lot of people, number one will probably be the Union 4s that drop, the Nora ones, black. I'm still on the fence about the Union 4s.
They're hard.
They are right. They're better on foot than they are
True.
just holding them.
So-
And I like the tongue up.
Okay, I was just gonna say that. So tongue
Yeah.
up or tongue down.
So these the unions right here.
No,
I mean not the union,
Yeah,
Supreme Air Max. I mean.
yeah, those are
Show
the
him
Supreme
too.
Air Max.
Oh, you ain't seen these? Oh shit, huh? Oh, there you go.
They're hard, bro.
How you done?
Yeah, I like the pinkish blackish.
You know, I'm
Those nice.
them white ones hard too. I'm sure them gonna jump off
No,
the shelves
the
though.
white
White
ones-
shoes though.
Yeah,
I
don't
do
good with white.
either,
Those
but
might
if
be
they
the cheap.
all white, I can do them. I don't like
No, they're actually all the same
necessarily shoes with white soles and like other colors because I feel like it just like them soles get discolored so quick. But I can do an all white shoe.
I can't.
They drop later though. They don't
They
come
do.
out.
Oh, so these
right
two.
now. Just the 2 colors.
Which color you say you like?
The pink and black.
Yeah, I probably go green though.
I like both.
I like them green ones.
Yeah, you might have to old school airbrush a shirt out or something or wear them.
With the green ones?
hard. Either one of them. Literally.
You know me, I probably just throw some solid colors on with them though.
See, I'm extra, so
Yeah.
I'll take one of my plain Supreme white tees and go get that guy
Done up.
freaked
Okay,
out. Yeah.
that makes sense.
Or I go buy a shirt from Chris.
What was the other shit? What was? Yeah, that'll work too.
Number 2 would be your Union Noir, which means black in French.
I knew
Retro
that
Force. You might, but the followers might not.
Oh yeah, I be forgetting.
Jesus.
I be forgetting.
So that's gonna be my number 2.
It's a
I might
4?
cop these because I got somebody.
What number is it?
Yeah, 4. Retro
Oh.
Force. Union Force. They come out this weekend as well. They're hard. I'm thinking about it.
Let me.
I'm broke right now, so I can't get them.
Huh?
I'm broke right now, so I can't get them.
Hey,
You like the? You like these?
They straight.
I would wear
I'm
those
really
before
saving
the
towards
the
the-
guava color.
real?
Yeah. I definitely would wear the black before the guava.
Both tough.
I'm saving to the off-white 5s for the sale ones. And there's rumor that the off-white bread 4 is going to come out this year too. But
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw a rumor on them Cactus Jack 4s too. Was them 4s we looked at?
Yeah,
I'm tough, too.
Got a reverse retro one too.
don't
That's
like
hard. I like those. I like neutral colors though, so that's another thing. I would wear the colors. I got a lot of color shoes, but I do like neutral colors. And speaking of neutral colors, I pull up my number 3 because I do have these from a decade ago. But that's why you should cop them this weekend though, because they last forever, literally. So the black.
The reverse alternates are kind of cool.
Black foam posit, black and anthracite, black and gray foam posits come back out. This is one of my favorite shoes. I just like foams because they're indestructible. I don't have to worry about them.
Is it this
messing up,
exact
coming
colorway
apart.
coming?
Yeah, it's this exact. I
I'm
think this
hard,
is the exact
bro.
colorway.
These this weekend?
My bottom kind of yellow, but yeah. I have a lot of foam posits. I collected these in college for sure.
I did too. I had got like 10 pair one year.
Yeah.
All of them.
Me too. Now I ain't gonna lie, I still got all my phone posits. I think I might have sold one, which was the Gone Fishing ones, but that's it. And I sold them to get these, which was in my top 5. I know I ain't give y'all no top 5 earlier, but
Yeah, I knew
Sakai's are definitely in my top 5. I love these shoes. They're cute, especially for girls. I need more colorways, but I probably will cop the red, white, and blue ones that drop next week just to see how they look on my foot and determine if I'm gonna like that new silhouette because they're a little different.
Yeah, it's a little chunkier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know we was talking about SneakerCon too. I was sad, but I could probably just sell them to you now that I know you. But I got some off-whites that I was gonna sell or trade or something for some shoes. I told you I'm trying to get Union, so I got some heat sitting at the crib that I'm gonna sell to get those. I'm definitely gonna get me some Unions. Y'all gonna see in a couple months. But I'm grown, so I have real responsibilities that I have to take care of first, and then I go drop on those. So yeah, I was gonna resell those, and then, well, I ain't gonna bring those out since we already talked about the Air Max. But another woman Jordan, that's gonna be my number 4. The Lucky Greens drop this week. It's not this weekend actually. I think it's tomorrow. No, Thursday. Wednesday. So it's tomorrow. Yep, the 14th. You're correct.
What shoe?
I know the last,
The green ones.
the green with the panel leather
green
check.
or whatever.
Now that's one thing.
Green all around.
Pull up the
the
Lucky
ones.
Green ones
Oh,
for
okay,
me,
yeah,
Cam,
okay.
so he can
These?
see them.
I see him.
Yeah, those. So they are doing a good job at letting women get their own releases this year. I'm messing with it a lot.
I ain't trying to hate because that's what I was about to say, man. I ain't liking it.
I'm liking it.
When
I'm
I was a
loving it.
young guy and I was like 5'5", 6", and I could wear female shoes, I would do that because I have no problem. But now that I wear 13, it's impossible.
Yeah. Well, not really.
I got to get on my
Gotta be
Lisa
rich.
Leslie float in, and I gotta get my shoes wherever Lisa Leslie get hers at.
Right. So I know the last woman ones that came out were the satin joints. And they're cool. That's why I'm rocking with the women. I'm a rock with the women's. Y'all know I only wear men's shoes most of the time. 7.5 me. But I would definitely go with the women at the
That was the last woman drop?
Yeah.
Them
If the
hard. So let me
quality
see
gonna
them
be
right.
like these, then I'll keep copping. There's still nothing like my regular satin
Yeah, I was about to say, they
But-
leave a lot of detail off of these.
because I do have the regular satin ones.
These ain't
but,
bad at all.
They're not bad.
Well,
So
I don't. You see, I ain't feeling that. I don't like because I feel like ain't the
Where
tag on the men's bigger. I just
well,
think,
yeah, of course, but
yeah.
it's
It,
not that much bigger. Though.
I don't. It really is like an eyesore, honestly.
Oh my goodness.
Get this away from me.
So
And it's hard, too.
I
I
don't
don't
know how
like
I'm gonna
that.
feel about the patent leather check yet, but I'm still copping. They're ones.
it's
that's
patent
my
leather?
favorite. Yeah.
You
That's
know,
my
it's one
favorite.
shoe though I was mad I didn't get, and they were actually kind of hard.
What?
Them Kawhi Leonard ones.
We had a pair too, and we sold.
They was kind of hard, but I was concerned how they would look after you kind of broke them in.
We had
Yeah.
a pair. We sold it for low.
Really?
It was like the year he went to the Raptors too.
Oh man, them shits turned. They turned around and resold for crazy.
See, the
And you
crazy
sold them
part
before
is,
that they spiked.
I like
God.
the New Balance, the Kawhi New Balance more than I did the Jordan. Yeah, they was hard.
Oh, I like I told you I might get me a pair of them orthopedics, man.
I hoop him.
You a
No,
hoop in them?
no. Let me be specific.
Oh, you
I
talking
am
about
not talking about no Kawhi hooping shoes.
She talking
okay?
about the
I'm talking
yeah.
about-
Every time you bring it up,
Okay.
Bro,
Okay, yeah.
no, I'm not talking about that. Don't hooping, no.
every time every
no.
time you bring it up, I get it wrong too.
No, I'm talking about the streetwear ones. But yeah, I'm not talking about no New Balance.
Okay.
So my fifth, this is where it kind of get hard because there's some other stuff coming out. But I'm gonna have to go with the Ivy Park Ultra Boost. They all neon. I need them. I just like the neon, and those are my favorite workout shoes, Ultra Boost. So
I need to get me a stat person. We need to get us a stat person
what you mean?
that can really run this board, man.
I mean, I don't mind running the board, but
It's a tough job, actually.
I know it's a tough job.
It's a
but
tough job.
I
These-
type very fast, so
Are these it?
that might help. No, but close. You can put neon, I guess. Neon Ultra Boost.
These?
Ivy Park. No.
Oh,
Those already dropped.
Beyonce Ultra Boost.
yeah. Say Beyonce this.
No, it's
same
green.
shoe,
They
different
neon.
color.
Oh, green. Oh,
I'm like,
oh.
no, that's not it.
Yeah, I'm just over here looking at the same shoe.
I feel like the Boost and
This?
ran its course.
No,
Yeah, and that has, but these girls will sell.
Yeah, but Beyonce.
It's Beyonce.
I ain't never seen
Ultra Boost or
are
just,
these it?
them.
yeah.
Which one?
The workout shoe at
These
the top.
it?
The neon. I bought all three of
these
them
right
already.
here, right.
That's gonna be my my fifth
They
for the
cool.
week. They so comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah, they comfortable now for sure.
They
but
so comfortable.
that price
The
that got out of
other stuff-
control. I didn't start branching out from Ultra Boost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once the
Ultra
price
expensive.
start getting to a certain level, you got to start looking for other options.
Well, and that's what I always try to tell people because with running shoes, you're paying for the technology of the shoe. You're not really paying for the look of the shoe. That's the easy part. That's the cheap part to do. But when you're talking about comfort and the no lace, the one sole, all of that incorporates the price of the shoe, and it's high when it's that thin. Like you can get foam posits. Those are really cheaper to make, and they charge you more because they want a bigger profit off of them. And this is just me being at Nike. I know that for a fact. So it's like with running shoes, though, they put most of their money into the technology of the shoe, so we could be more comfortable.
We not physically seeing what we paying for per
Right,
se.
and that's with no shoes because just like I told you, Under Armour might be frowned upon, but most Caucasian kids go with the Under Armour hooping shoes because
The technology.
of the technology of the shoe.
So they gonna have the MBE ones.
Steph Curry.
Them shit's trash. They might not
trash.
have them. They might just get the carry.
one's trash if you hadn't seen them, but
like
they
this.
they horrible.
Y'all seen the MBE one?
I seen him.
Cotton candy bottom.
Yeah,
The carries.
oof.
I'm gonna have to see if Seth can see. I'm finna get me a pair, but I'm gonna see if I can get my first pair for free. I'm gonna see if Seth can send me a pair of carries.
Yeah, Steph probably will see.
Yeah, Seth
They got
need a
enough.
pair of carries, bro.
Right. So that's it. That's my little spill about that. But that's why running shoes are so expensive. The good ones, because if you think about it, Brooks is not even popular amongst our
Yeah,
community.
but I know they go hard because
and
I
they're
know they
$250,
go hard.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And this is just a workout shoe.
And Asics another. But
So,
I actually like they. I think they getting better with
like
bringing the
Asics.
swag back to the
My
technology
favorite,
part too.
ASIC is gel lights, of course, if I'm talking about streetwear, but definitely Noosa 14s. If you need a workout shoe, thank me later. Noosa 14, ASICs, they're definitely have one of the best technologies, and they last forever.
Okay.
So I'm done. I know, look, because I could talk all day about sneakers, so I really am excited that you joined us today. So now we can all link. He got to get his collection up, he says, so he's gonna definitely hit you.
Yeah. I just kind of I never branch out too far. So now that I know some more people in the sneaker community, I can slither my way through. I don't like to do all the extra extravagant stuff. I'm only getting shoes that I want. You feel me? I got real very basic requirements, bro.
Right.
My clothes, I actually need some clothes. I done lost, you know what I'm saying? I done lost all this weight.
Sneaker Threads, first of all, I ordered so many shirts from Sneaker Threads, and I'm
still waiting on you because look.
Sneaker Threads, what y'all doing? I waited a month the last time for my order. Get it together.
And this time, I got some stuff in there, so I'm upset. You feel me?
You feel me?
Get me right.
Come on, man.
But, man, Chris, man, appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate the invite.
Make sure you tell everybody where you can find us at again before you get out of here, definitely.
You can find the Alabama store at Memory Lane 205 on Instagram, Facebook, even Twitter, Tumblr.
Mm-hmm. Everywhere.
YouTube.
Tap in.
Like, comment, subscribe. And okay. And the new store at Memory Lane ATL.
Yep, I just
So
followed
please
y'all.
share it. Help us out because our followers are trash right now. They low.
His numbers on Paul George, but we getting them right. So you make sure y'all go tap in Memory Lane 205 for the Birmingham Bessemer store and Memory Lane ATL, man, for the Douglasville location. And we gonna go ahead and speak the Midtown location or the downtown location. Or the Edgewood location. We gonna speak that into existence next.
Okay, do y'all thing.
So y'all make sure y'all tap into my guy, man. Make sure y'all go and flood his social media, man. Support. Black-owned business support. Just support the passion, support the vision, support your people, man. Let's rock it. Obviously, us Wild Card Sports HasBeens Pod. Y'all know where to lock in with us. Push the goddamn button. And man, it's like that, man. We gonna get up out of here. Did I miss anything? I'm sure I missed something. What's up?
We praying for you, Dak. That's all I got.
Oh yeah, Dak Prescott, man. I hate the Cowboys. I'm a fan of Dak Prescott. I pray the Cowboys do right by him when he come back.
They better
give him what he want. And I think Dak he'll realize he might need to take what's on the table too.
Yeah.
And be a little more compromised.
Because if you don't get the money, it's gonna be ugly.
It's gonna be ugly.
So yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Dak. What else did I miss? Did I miss anything? I missed a lot, but we got to talk about the kick. Shout out to the Braves.
Oh yes, and we just won tonight, even though they came all the way back.
Did they really? It was 6-0 when we started.
Yeah, we only won 7-6. So no, 8-7.
Come on, hey, look, they already letting us know what's gonna happen. I ain't even want.
Whoa! Don't say that. Thank you. Always talking down about the Atlanta teams. Now
I mean,
the fact is,
Brett.
good reason right now.
For the Falcons, okay.
Listen,
shout out Julio.
We have other teams.
Julio, I told you he's done. He is done. He's just like, I'm not playing.
Well, he actually likes the black coach, so we'll see.
Yeah, he might. Raheem Morris. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Raheem Morris, black coaches, man. I hope he does well.
Me too. It's tough.
I kind of wishing good on the Falcons. I hope he does well. What was I finna say before you stopped me? Oh, the Braves. Yeah. Hopefully they don't let us down, man. Obviously they're giving you signs that they can blow a 6-0 lead, make it interesting. But it was looking like they got a 2-0 lead on the Dodgers.
We'll see you tomorrow.
The Astros are down 2-0 to the Rays. So I'm glad the Astros down so we don't have to put a lot of hope on the Braves to potentially take the Astros out. so they don't have to like wag their finger in people's face and laugh at us. Because if it's the Braves in between Astros, it's over. If it's an Atlanta team or a Georgia sports team that is the world is depending on to come through, it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
I can't say that about the Braves. They're the only ones that have won something.
They won 17 pennants in that time and one title. Don't do this.
It's more than the Falcons.
Yeah, well, that's true.
So that's what I'm saying.
I mean, but every 0.0% better than 0%.
It's better than
0.1%.
It's better than no. You said it's 0% because Louisiana ain't got no team, so we can't.
We got one, and we got one more title.
Come on, now.
Yeah, what does she think? Huh?
I'm talking
What?
about baseball, right?
We got
Bro,
a
what are you
bunch
talking
of
about,
double A
man?
and single A. You know what?
Baseball.
HasBeens Podcast episode 8 minutes. Is it 8 or 7?
8.
8. It's your boy Cam Will. We out.